Hey everyone! Elyon is MMORPG with lots of interesting in-game features and huge amount of content. But some things will just make you to fall in love with this game. Okay, let's not go too extreme. Maybe you will not fall in love with this game, but for sure you will like it. In today's video, I will show you 10 little big things which makes Elyon the game you will really enjoy to play and have lots of fun. Let's dive into video and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more Elyon videos in the future. So, as you can see, I'm here in game. I will show you also a little bit of gameplay here of Elyon, but let's start with thing number 1 on the list, and that is next. This game was made only for PC. You can see that on every step of the way. When you play this game, doesn't matter what you play, check this what you see in front of you. This is beautiful. And you know why I say that? Because mostly lately, I would say in the last few years, when developers are making MMORPG games, they are making games for cross-platform gaming. Usually game is either for mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and that's not good. I will tell you that's not good. I mean, I can understand why they are doing that. Of course, they will have higher population of players, but you know what? When you see that kind of cross-platform game, when you try to play it on PC, usually what you see in front of you, it's not beautiful. When you play it on PC, user interface, how that game feels under the fingers, it's not good. Usually you can really see that is a cross-platform game made more for mobile games, right, mobile platforms than for PC. However, check this beauty in front of me. Check this. This user interface, everything, how it feels when you run, when you press user interface, when you check details here, you can see this is game made for PC. And that feels really good. To be honest, that feels really good, and I know that some of you will not agree with that, but if you like to play PC MMORPG games, you'll really be grateful, how to say, on Elyon, because you'll be able to enjoy this game like to the maximum. Okay, let's move to thing number 2. Actually, I wanted to put that somewhere later on the list. However, I have to show you this on the start. So when you are on the higher ground, you have a glider function. So you can jump and open glider and glide through the air. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but when you play this game every day, lots of hours, it feels amazing. Basically, you can glide even when you are just on a little bit higher ground. There is even contest now during Closed Beta Test 1 who can gliding contest. Anyway, I just don't want to go in details about that contest, but check glider. Okay, let me show you. I hope I will manage to open glider on time. I did. Check this. You can glide throughout this beautiful open map. Of course, there is a limited amount of time. As you can see, my stamina is going down. And when it's over, I will just fall down. And when you fell down, you can again try to open your wings, just little bit wings, your glider before you hit the ground, so you don't die. Check this, right? This was amazing. I mean, this is not a huge thing, you know, but little things like this make some game great. And you will see, this list is not over. 10 things which I will show you today. Yeah, all of these things make some game really enjoyable. Okay, let's go to thing number 3 on the list, and that is optimization. So you all know how optimization is important basically for any game, especially for MMORPG game. And I have to say that Bluehole and Kakao Games have done really good job regarding optimization. Don't forget, when you are watching this footage, this is a closed beta 1, and I have to say performance of this game in generally, it's absolutely amazing. I have played 200 versus 200 RVR content. I have played PvP in open world 30 against 30. I have played dimensional portals also like 40 against 40 players. No lag, little bit lag, just a little bit, nothing special, and no FPS drops. It was absolutely amazing. So I have to say right away to you, like I said, optimization done great. And I just hope that will be the same case right after release of the game. However, if we can make some kind of conclusion right now, Bluehole and Kakao Games really have done a great job. And that's a very rare case. Usually we get, when we talk about MMORPG gaming genre, some good games, but with really poor optimization. Here, optimization is really great. And if you see any kind of lag right now, that's not performance issue or anything. When I'm recording this video right now, I have lots of windows open currently on my PC. So this is me, right? This is my fault. When you play this game, I would say normally, no issues regarding performance at all. Now, currently, like I said, I have many things open on my PC. Let's go to thing number 4. I have to show you this. This is amazing. So thing number 4 is next. You have dismantle function in your inventory. What that means? Let me show you. This is my inventory here, as you can see. And you see this hammer written on the lower part, dismantle items. Why is this important? What can you do? So when you have some gear which you don't use, some low gear which you just want to destroy, you don't need to go to specific NPC, to the specific spot on the map. You don't need to waste time. You can just click on this hammer here and you'll be able, I don't have any item, actually I have one item which I can destroy, but I don't want to do that. If you dismantle gear, or as you can see here, faint equipment upgrade stone piece, you get some powders and other valuable materials. But to do that, like I said, you don't need to visit some special NPC. No need for that. All you need to do is to open your inventory. When your inventory is full, let's say you are in that situation, your inventory is full to the maximum, you just click on this hammer icon and you are able to dismantle items which you don't need. This is beautiful, absolutely. This is something amazing because I cannot tell you how many times did I play MMORPGs where you need to move from your quest, you are somewhere far on the map, and then you need to go in some village or somewhere just because your inventory is full and you need to go to some specific NPC to dismantle items. Here in Elyon, you don't need to do that. You can do that right away here on your inventory, wherever you are in the game, right? Doesn't matter what you do in the game. So another little big thing which is really good for the game. Next thing, oh yeah, you will love this. I have to show you. Let me kill some mob. I don't know which level are mobs here. So, thing number 5 on the list, and let's try to kill this mob. So thing number 5 on the list, you can loot items really easy. Looting items, how it's done in this game, you don't need any kind of special pet or anything. All you need to do after you kill a mob is basically to walk above that or close to that item. And that's it. You have loot item into your inventory. So you don't need, I will not say the name of the games. There are different kind of games where you have different kind of systems. Somewhere you need to do it manually, right? When you want to get some item which was dropped by some mob, you need to take it manually. Or you have a pet which you need to buy in the shop or something like that. Here in Elyon, nothing like that. You kill a mob, and obviously I'm too high level for these mobs. I'm level 35, these mobs are 27, so probably I will not drop anything. But anyway, when you kill a mob, just walk close to that item. That's it. Item is in your inventory. That's looting system in Elyon. Absolutely one little thing, but for me, a big thing to be able to enjoy in the game. You don't need to buy any kind of pet. You don't need to do anything manually. You don't need to lose time looting items. Kill the mob, an item is basically automatically in your inventory. Yeah, like I said, you need to go closer to that item. You cannot just run away. So, really amazing thing. Okay, let's move to thing number 6, and that are classes. And when I say classes, as you can see, I'm playing Gunner here. What about classes? There is a huge difference in gameplay of each class. Really a huge difference, and this is really good and really important because every person, every player, it doesn't matter what you want, you will find that. If you don't like one class, if you don't like second or third, I promise you, you will find at least one or two classes which you will love to play in Elyon, and this is really good. I wanted to play Assassin as my main class. I started to play Assassin, and after a while I realized I don't like it. I started to play Gunner. I never would say that Gunner will be my main class. Maybe it will not be on the end. However, I have to say, until now, Gunner feels amazing. Seriously amazing. Also, from what I have seen, I have level up a little bit of Warlord also and Mystic. Both of that classes are looking amazing. There are 6 playable classes which you can choose from in Elyon after release. And currently in Closed Beta Test 1, we don't have Slayer. That's the new class which was released in Korea after like 2 or 3 months after release of the game. But we will have after Western release right away. So 6 playable classes with huge difference between gameplay style and with amazing combat. Combat feels fast, fluid, what to say, except I am surprised actually on good way how they have handled combat. I didn't even dream it will be handled so good. So combat also and gameplay of each class absolutely amazing. And thing number 7, yeah, let's go forward to that. You can see already here graphics. I'm currently actually playing not on maximum settings because I'm making this video. When I put on maximum settings, my video have like 1 million gigabytes when I need to upload to YouTube. So that's why I don't play on maximum settings. Usually when I play the game without any kind of recording, then I have maximum settings of graphics, and this game is beautiful. And you can see already now, this is like not the lowest level, this is some kind of middle level of graphics now. Game is beautiful. I mean, check as you can see, water is here, and generally, just when you try to play the game, you will see it yourself. It's a beautiful game. Yeah, I know it's not that level of beautiful, somebody will complain, but I promise you, if you play this game on maximum graphics, you will see it's a beautiful game. But don't put a lowest graphic and then you say, oh look, game is not beautiful. That's a joke, right? You cannot say that because you are on low graphic, right? On low graphic, no, it's not a beautiful game if you put low graphic. Just put on maximum and then say, is it beautiful game? Seriously, it's a beautiful game. Thing number 8 on the list, leveling. Okay, leveling, they have handled, when I say they, I mean on developer of the game, Bluehole and Kakao Games, publisher of the game. Leveling in this game, they have handled absolutely great. So on the start, you're leveling actually pretty fast. And later at level 35, 36 is getting a little bit slower. During that leveling process, you're learning a lot about the different in-game systems, and that is really good. So leveling is not hard. At the same time, again, it's not easy. I wouldn't say that, especially like I said, after level 35, 36, 37, it's getting a little bit hard. However, if you play with somebody in group, it's much easier. If you play solo, it will go slow for you, but in generally, it doesn't matter. Even if you play solo, you will love the leveling. So I would say that they have picked some middle ground, right? So they didn't went for some hard version of leveling, where leveling would be a really hard process. It's not that. However, they also didn't make leveling too easy, right? So you can really enjoy in that process, especially if you play with your friends. It's absolutely amazing. So another little big thing handled really good. And now we are moving to thing number 9 on the list. And this is important for all of you, I know, and that is content. This game have so much to offer. Really huge amount of content. I can just open here, let me show you, I'll press escape just to show you this main menu to see what kind of things we have here. We have, okay, character details, skills, Let's click on some things, right, to show you just a little bit how this game looks, user interface in general. So you have lots of PvP, PvE content. Let me show you rankings here. So you will get a general idea. So you have different kind of rankings, whatever you do in game. Honor point rankings, that's for PvP. Item level, that's your gear score. Arena, you have 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3. Battlefield, different kind of battlefields are here. Dungeons, of course we have dungeons here. PvE is here. Treasure rooms, another amazing feature of this game. Fishing, yeah, fishing is also here. Housing system, this game have huge amount of content for everybody. This is a real MMORPG game. Whatever you want to think about, is it PvP, PvE, boss raids, dungeons, arenas, battlefields, it's here. Elyon have it. And again, this is not some huge amazing thing. These little things make some MMORPG great. And this is important. So huge amount of content, and you can check on my YouTube channel many videos from World of Elyon. Of course, I will make lots of guides regarding specific systems like a mana awakening system, rune system, housing, fishing, battlefields, PvP, PvE guides. I will make lots of guides. There is so many content in Elyon. This is really beautiful. So you are able to enjoy in this game to the max. So this is really nice. And let's now move to thing number 10 on the list. This is the last thing, and this is also important. And no matter how the game is great, of course you need to have players, you need to have that gaming community. And I have to say, from what I have seen so far, Elyon gaming community, Elyon players are absolutely amazing. Community have shown a dedication, patience. It was kind of a rough start of this closed beta test 1. We couldn't log in the game. However, you could see at that time that players are patient. They really want to enjoy in this new, yes, I say new in the West MMORPG game. It's not new in Korea. People really want to enjoy in gameplay. People really look forward to play some MMORPG game, to play together, to enjoy in social aspect of MMORPG game. And I have to say that Elyon have really amazing gaming community. Players have shown some really amazing, qualities while we were waiting to log in the game. And later now I see how the people behave between each other, how they communicate. Yeah, absolutely beautiful to see. So these 10 reasons which I have just tell you right in this short video, actually it's not that long video, but I wanted to show you these 10 little big things which really can make you to enjoy in the game. These things, somebody would say some of these things are big, some of these things are little. All of that when you put together, what you have one game like Elyon, which you can really enjoy playing. And so far, my impressions of this game, yeah, absolutely are positive. Of course, in the future, after release and during closed beta testing too, you will see many videos on my YouTube channel from World of Elyon, news, guides, updates, information, whatever is happening. If you are interested into Elyon, check my YouTube channel right now, and of course in the future you will find lots of interesting things to watch. Also, tell me in the comments below video what is your opinion regarding Elyon MMORPG so far, if you have played it of course, and even if you didn't play it, from the information which you have get so far, what do you think about Elyon MMORPG, and will you play it after Western release? Thank you for watching the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more Elyon videos in the future. See you soon.